हेलो पारा अति छाडा तर म जाँदैछु दारा मलाई हेर्छन् सबैले म पनि हेर्छु त्यसैले हेलो हेलो के छ हाल खबर सर कता हो हामी मलाई यहाँ रोनाल्डिनियो पर्यो हेर्नु यी के छ खबर आज फेस देखाएको रे ए थम्बनेलमा यसो देखाइदिए नि हेर्दा त भयङ्कर देख्छु है म कुरो हो त लुटेर जस्तो छ है थम्बनेलमा छ त अरे कति छ त फोटो त आमामा रे थम्बनेलमा छ त रे कसको आइडी हो सर रे यो मेरै आइडी हो यो मेरो फ्री प्लेयरहरू हो कि यो अस्ति पर्यो यो पनि पर्यो सब फ्री टु प्ले हो क्या यो बल्ल बल्ल धेरै पछि दिएको यस्तो मलाई त नत्र कहिले दिँदैन थियो ल अब यहाँबाट एउटा यो पर्थ्यो त सुनमा सुगन्ध आम्मामा सर त लकी रहेछ त अरे छैन कहाँ हुनु अब यहाँबाट राहुल पढिदिएर अरे के तर परिसक्यो मलाई गाइज लाइक ठोक्दौँ है लाइक ट्वाक्कै ठोकिदिउँ थमेलको फोटोले मरेको छ सर रे मारेको छ थमेलको फोटो यस्तो खत्तम फोटो छ र मेरो डबल चेक हान्नु पर्यो यार के पर्यो केटाहरूलाई खाजा खानुभयो सर यो एक गेम खेलिदिउँ न है 50 आज बिदा होला नि आज बिदा काम छ भनेर उठेको कामै रहन्छ एक्लै हो सर साउजी 13 गते आउँछ अरे ए भनेपछि त मोमो पार्टी होला नि त अनि केटाहरू मोमो खाने भए चितवन जाऊ है फक्स इन द बक्स होइन यो डिप लाइङ हो यार अर्को के छ भने होइन त्यो युएसएस वाला गुलिट कहाँ गयो यार यहाँ रहेछ यहाँ ए यहाँ रहेछ मामफुली 7 उड्यो भने मलाई त्यो पेडमा भएको म्यानेजर चाहियो सर हो र पेडमा कस्तो पेडमा भने कस्तो झ्यार आयो सर यार यो कुरा सुनेर मेसेज क्लियर नै आएन होइन सर आज चटपट खाएको हो रे चटपट खाएको अहिले खाए चटपट बिहान भयो भटभट होला नि को छ हौ पेडमा म्यानेजर को छ पख्नु यो गेम हानेपछि होइन हेर्नुपर्छ कोटाइ कोटाइ केलाई एकचोटि यस्तो गरौँ न आहा सरले एउटा त्यति सानो दिलाउन सकेन ठिक छ सर म गरिब भएर होला रे होइन म पनि गरिब नै हो नि म नि यहाँ दुःख मजदुरी गरिरहेको छु त पिउला नि के छ र 500 पुगोस् न खै 500 पुग्दैन यहाँ झन् टुर्नामेन्ट गर्छु भनेर लागिरहेको छु झन् मसँग म्यानेजर छैन के सर त्यही भएर भनेको ठिक छ
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further.
हो यसरी म्याचअप गर्न आएन के मलाई
It's Serginho. What can we expect from him? Well, he's like a fullback, wingback and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two of... And the finish!
ओइ म्यामफुली भाइ सोचेर दिलाउनु पर्यो त्यो 0.04 वाला म्यानेजरले किन फ्रीको माल खेलाको सरले रे फ्रीको माल कुन चाहिँ यहाँबाट 50 कोइन आउँछ कि गर्मी डेन्जर छ सर रे हो र अनि यस्तो गर्मीमा चटपट हान्दै त नि
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either. Oh, good-looking ball. And Hullet! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped. Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment. And it's Nedved. And here's Hullet. Great ball, and he's in here. Nedved!
सर चटपट नखाएको धेरै भयो त्यही भएर खाइदिएको इन्स्टाग्रामको ग्रुपमा म्युट गर्नु भएको छ क्या हो छैन यसो त्यो इन्स्टाग्राममा नि लिङ्क हाल्दिनु न यसको बिर्सिरा यार
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
यो थमेल एआईबाट बनाएको तपाईले रे ए थमेल पो थम तेरिका साला मैले बुझ्दै नबुझिरा के म त लास्ट गाडे हो नि थमेल भन्नुभयो म त थमेल लेखेको छ कि थम्नेलमा भने सोचेको भएँ मेरो फोटो त्यस्तो माल आएको छ भनेर सोचे के मैले हाल्दिसकेँ सर लिङ्क धन्यवाद मैले त मेरो फोटो त्यस्तो मालदार आएको छ र माले आएको छ र भन्ठाने क्या बुझ्नु न यो एआईबाट बनाएको हो ठिक छैन र अलि डिटो बनाउनलाई त्यो प्रम्प्ट नै
And
मिलेन के
chance to go the other
त्यही
way.
पनि केही छैन अब
Maldini. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Maldini
My
is
God.
flagged offside.
Terrible.
It's a really well-measured ball.
यस्तो बनाउन आएको भए म फिल्म बनाउँथे रे
Mateus.
कुन फिल्म सर
And it's Nedved. And he cuts out the supply.
अगाडि निक्लेला जस्तो गर्छ यो मुला निस्किँदै निस्किँदैन यार
Danilo. Danilo ventures forward. Paz. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
There will be 3
Mateus.
minutes added time.
Nedved making a dash for it. Nedved. And he lines up a cross.
माई गॉड त्यहाँनिर गुलिट भएको भए चाहिँ हान्थ्यो के
There's a good chance of a goal.
निलो फिल्म सर ए ब्लू फिल्म भन्नु न कहाँ निलो फिल्म भन्नु भनेपछि सर के प्रोन स्टार बन्ने हो कि क्या हो
For the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break all square.
And a quick
How would
announcement
you
for the
review the
benefit of
first
anybody
half?
who is down
Milan
a
will be
little lost
pretty
today.
happy with the
Please
way
look
they've
at the screen
performed
for
so far.
भनेपछि सर
Main character
निलो फिल्मको हिरो
and they were able to raise the intensity,
माई
get an
गॉड
equalizer. So this is
सरको
the
फोटो
backdrop.
पठाउनु त म टाउकोमा हालेर बनाइदिउँला
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break. You can be sure of that. Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
हेलो सर हेलो 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 ऋषभ ब्रो के छ
Driving on and making
धेरै
good
पछि धेरै
progress.
पछि तपाईँ त गायब हुनुभयो त हिरोइन भेटेको छैन सर
Baldoni. Here's Locatelli. Tries to play it through.
म एआईबाट हिरोइन खोजिदिला नि त बनाइदिउँ भनेको सर आफूसँग खेल्नलाई लड्की छ है
Paz. And it's Locatelli. And here's Pato. Oh, real chance! Goal! Inter!
डिफेन्डै गर्न सक्दिनँ यार
And again they hit the front.
गाइज लाइक ठोक्दिउँ है
And
चस्सै
a
लाएर
trademark move,
एक लाइक
ending the
जाओस्
inevitable. Classy
सबैको
finish.
तर्फबाट
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team.
सन्चै हुनुहुन्छ ऋषभ ब्रो
Something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive. So we have a breakthrough.
ओभर
Now
प्रेस
how
भइरहेको कि
things
ओ
develop
ल
from
म्या
here. Now
राइट
it's
सर एआई रे
chance. It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
उम्,
Oh, that was a brilliant save. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
कडा बनाइदिउँला नि त
It's their second corner of the game. Milan are looking to go forward now. Del Piero is wide and looking to get onto this. And
Stick
they
boy,
get
yeah.
back swiftly. And this is a chance! And it's there!
ठिक छु
Game of thrills, all square.
गायब हुनुहुन्छ त तपाईँ के हो पारा
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. And that was as close to certain as Platini!
प्लाटिनी
That was superb goalkeeping. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
सेकेन्ड बार हान्यो भने यही हुन्छ के
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. He has found the way through. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Del Piero threads one in. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Platini. Shot a goal!
घरको कामले गर्दा रे ए ए जित्नु पर्यो सर के साह्रो हो रे खेल्नै आउँदैन सब प्रो नै प्रो छन् अचेल त मलाई जसले नि बजाइदिन्छ यार मिडफिल्डरै रहन्छ यार केही छ कन्टिन्यू गर्छ रोबिन गुरुङ हेलो हेलो आहा सर तपाईँ प्रो हुनुहुन्छ त छैन रबिन गुरुङजी रिसाउनु भएको छ तपाईँसँग के हो पारा छोडिदियो गेम यार गाइज लाइक ठुक्दिउँ है यसो चस्सै ए यसले त प्लिजै हान्यो त यार किक अफ प्लिज
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
कस्तो टच हुँदैन यार
Milan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
नमस्कार दाजु ओहो नमस्कार भाइ के छ हालखबर के छ यार तिम्रो हालखबर ओइ थुक्क सर लेडा गेडा आयो हाम्रो प्रो
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate. I think the manager's claiming an assist here. So all square with almost no time remaining.
एक्स्ट्रा टाइम खेल्नु पर्यो यार थुक्क
90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So that was the second half.
तुसुक्काको दाइको स्ट्रिममा एकछिनलाई माया पोख्न रे भाइ केटाहरूको मायाले गर्दा मलाई कुन दिन हार्ट एट्याक आउँछ हौ के छ हालखबर तिम्रो गुलिट दिएछ त गुलिट केडा सुर चुसेको रे के गर्छन् यार केटाहरू मुला चिच्चीको छ केटाहरूले मेरो युट्युब च्यानल +80 नै बनाउने भयो यार
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. Totti receives it in a wide position. He's got away. Well, he got rid because he was under.
सरी हो हाम्रो गफ हान्ने ग्रुपमा जस्तै लाग्छ स्ट्रिमले हो
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Maldini. Gattuso.
कस्तो के कति प्याक दारू पेलियो त आज रे आज त चटपट पेल्नु भएको छ रे गाइज लाइक ठोक्दिउँ है चस्सै माया पोखिदिइहालौँ लाइकमा छैन हो काममा हो तैट्रे साउजी छैन म छ नि सरलाई
Exhaustion, physical and mental.
ओइ
Will we
लौ
find a winner? Tries a shot! It's hit the crossbar. And he can thump it away. Vlahovic. Gattuso. Nicely weighted ball. Vlahovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
मलाई पेनाल्टी नै मन
This
पर्दैन
is intriguing. Next goal critical. It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it territory right now. Oh, super find. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Baresi deals with that comfortably.
लाइट छैन खाएको रे अब 36 तिर हो निस्किनी रे कति बजेर
Well,
नेपालमा
the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there. The Kitalara gets it away. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. He's found a way through. Baresi.
हावा लाग्छ के मलाई पेनाल्टी
So
यार
there you have it. Penalties. So after all of that, what can we say? It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure.
I'm afraid
Fatigue
to tell
with
you that
focus
we're
is
expecting
not the
traffic
norm.
to be heavy after the final whistle today.
Players then beyond the point of exhaustion, but there is still one final act to come. Platini to get things going.
मेसेज पढ्नु भएन दाइ रे
1-0. That's the example they will want to follow.
दाइलाई फलो हाने के इन्स्टामा एक्सेप्ट गर्नु भएन रहेछ अरे हो र भने
To put it,
हो र भने त्यस्तो नि हुन्छ र
never looked in doubt really.
म हेर्छु यार मैले फलो ब्याक गरेछु तिमीलाई
Totti is
त्यस्तो
the
नहुनु
second
पर्ने यार
man to step up for his team.
पखाल म एकैछिन हेर्छु देखिदिइहाल्यो नि
Denied remarkably. Well, I think he had the
लेडा
measure of
गेडालाई
that
किन
all the
इग्नोर
way,
सर
Peter,
होइन होइन
and he
म थाहा
is
थिएन यार
marked. Fiore, second in line for them. Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early.
म चेक गर्छु पखा यो गेम पछि चेक गर्छु म
This for parity.
ओए ओए मिस्टेक भयो यार यता हान्नु पनि
Made it look easy. Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked
अब
to
यसले
miss.
बिचमा हान्छ है गाइस
Zielinski is the third man to step forward.
यसले ठान्यो होला होइन
Firm, low, telling.
तोर्पे रहेछ यार
The
यो
penalty
खतम रहेछ मान्छे
converted is a good
बिचैमा
penalty,
हानेन
so he did his bit there. Milan are looking to keep pace here. Oh, great save! That is a
यसका
great
बाजेको
save.
ठाडो ल
Everyone here are holding their breath. And that will do it. Milan
के
fall
गर्नु हो
short in
एउटा
the
गेम
win for this
जित्नलाई
penalty
यस्तो दुःख
shootout.
गर्नुपर्छ यार पख है त सक्यो सक्यो म्याच रे पख है तिमीलाई मैले फलो ए पठाइरहेछौ नि त ओ मैले हेर्दिनँ कि त्यस्तो सरी यार अब फेरि मलाई चाहिँ नगर्ने होला नि फेरि तर मैले अस्ति एक्सेप्ट गरेँ थिएँ यार तर अस्तिसम्म त तिम्रो स्टोरी आउँथ्यो त है मेरोमा कसरी भयो त्यो चाहिँ यो लास्ट एक गेम हान्छु ल पब्लिक छ दाइ एकाउन्ट रे हो र किन नि ओहो खतरा रहेछ फर्मेसन पब्लिक भनेको अब जसले नि हेर्न मिल्ने
Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker to make a statement of intent. Expectations and decibels both rise fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much underway now.
I'll be interested to see where Varane is deployed.
So what are you thinking?
Well, I prefer him in a deeper position because he can dictate the passing and tempo from there.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing
पख एकैछिन मैले च्याटै पर्नु भ्याएको छ
And here's Hullet. And this is Ibrahimovic.
ओहे यस्तो लुकाउने खालको काम गर्दिन दाइ रे कसले सब्स्क्राइब हाने रे खोइ होइन होइन मैले त टेस्ट गरे हो यतिकै गरे छैन कसैले नि चलिरहेछ होइन तर सब्स्क्राइब गर्दा देखाउँदैन कि खोइ के भयो
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Modric. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Ibrahimovic. Otto
Oi.
softly onto that. And that is that. Rabiot. Can he latch onto this? He's found a way through. Nedved crosses. Modric can get it clear. Oh, that's
ओहे
ambitious.
छिर्यो कि भन्ठाने
He has produced there the crispest of hits.
छैन हो
He
छैन
looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't
500
do an awful
500
lot
पुग्ने
wrong, did he?
बित्तिकै चट्ट लाएर एउटा टुर्नामेन्ट गर्नुपर्छ है कोइनको खतरा खाली गाइस भनेपछि अरु के छ नयाँ नौलो के हुँदैछ साँच्ची नयाँ नयाँ प्लेयर आउँछ भन्ने सुनेको थिएँ मैले अब पसल बन्द गरेर निस्किनु पर्ला जस्तो लाग्यो साउले मार्ला है सर
Substitution for Milan, number 12.
So time for change. And this one has
टुर्नामेन्टको
been
म्यानेजर म
well.
हो सर
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to
Oh.
add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
He's a sharp little ball here. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, wonderful! What a goal!
पहिलाकै त्यो ड्र्याग गरेर गर्ने सेलिब्रेसनहरू थियो नि
Absolute
त्यो राम्रो थियो के अहिले त केही छँदै छैन
A horrible
मन्डे
play.
कोलर आउँदैछ
Horrible
सर
play.
मन्डे
The situation utterly
ए
avoidable.
सबै भएको
But
भएको
as a
प्लेयर
result,
दिइरहेछ यार के भयो
considerable
मजै
impact.
भएन नि त नि
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
Milan have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic.
They're on!
भनेपछि मन्डेदेखि बुलेट हेडर एक्टिभेट
The
हुन्छ नि
taker
त
has to look for
सरले उ
options
त्यो पाउनुभयो
because an
के अरे
aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
के भन्छ त्यसलाई
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to
सेभचेन्को
stop them.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
रोए म्याकी विस्फीको कोलर ओइ कस्तो टाइटमा बस्यो यार त्यसलाई
It's Modric. Chance here to counter. Tries to play it through. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Veron. Del Piero. Nicely weighted ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's
2
Nedved.
minutes has been indicated.
He came in
My
hard,
God.
very hard. Goes down, but nothing given. That's been slipped through. He's shifting through the kit. And Del Piero!
सेभचेन्को पाइसक्यो
That
सर
marks
बवाल
a
खेल्छ हैट
fine
बवाल रे
octane
हो
end to the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal.
भनेपछि अहिले बुलेट हेडर जुदाउनु पर्छ है त
Attendees, this is a
Milan
lost
leading by
children's
one at
announcement.
the break.
With the father of a boy in a
Yeah, I
yellow
like the fact that
t-shirt
there was a
kindly make
genuine
his way
flow
to
to
the
this game
information
as
center.
well as intent.
गाइज लाइक
But I can't help feeling that
लाइक
their
ठोकिदिउँ है
efforts
लाइक
deserve
यसो चस्सै
a
लाएर
little bit more.
Milan
10 लाइक्स
looking
पुऱ्याइदिउँ
solid, if not too much more at half time. It's 1-0.
अब डिभिजनबाट नि पाउँछु कोहीलाई हेड रे
So we're underway for the second half. Milan currently ahead
भनेपछि
by
त
the
बुलेट हेडर रे
smallest
बुलेट
of
हेडर हुने भयो त
margins. Well read, nice interception. Veron plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone, and it's Del Piero. Modric. Adriano! Good try, very good try in fact.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
एओटिडब्लु वाला गोलकिपर नि छ सर हेडिङवाला रे ओहो त्यो बेनिफिकाको होइन मसँग नि छ त्यो भनेपछि त खतरनाक हुने भयो त जताबाट नि टाउकै टाउको हो के गरिरहेछ हौ यसले ल
Substitution for Milan.
यो त तनाव हुने भयो नि त नि अपोनेन्टलाई टेन्सन हुन्छ जिकेले नि अब टाउकोले रोक्छ रे
Him both at the same time.
Coming on the field, number 15, Diego Forlan.
त्यही भने कडा हुने
Getting
भयो
on the end of this. Nice interception, well timed.
Substitution in progress.
Milan are still that goal to the good. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly
Mhm.
when defending it.
He's going for goal!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Zanetti kept
त्यो
aware,
ढिलो
and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Michel Platini. He can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Fulham!
नाइस
Fulham! Fantastic!
यो म्यानेजर हेर्नु भयो पेडवाला रे
True
छैन
class.
पख्नु ल यसपछि
And this is getting better
50 को लागि
and
कति दुःख
better.
गरिरहेको छु मैले हेर्नु
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And the
ल
finish!
म्या त्यहाँनिरबाट ट्याकल हान्दैन यार
There's a goal.
अति हो क्या यो त
Movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And he's in on goal. Pato! He's got a goal!
जोसे मरिनो म्यानेजर भन्ने रे
Back they come! Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
यसले फर्मेसन चेन्ज गरे जस्तो लाग्यो यार
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
हो यस्तो चटक देखाउनु चाहिँ मलाई रिस उठ्छ कि
Passing is crisp and sharp.
छ्या कस्तो सपोर्टमा नआएको कि त्यो
Well, what about it? So close to victory, and it has got away. Now it's Platini. Gets a good foot in there. 5 minutes left on the clock. Modric. Oh, this looks sharp.
त्यो त 1500 मा आएको थियो होइन र भने
Mateus stood his ground strongly. And it's
4
Modric.
added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, sweet feet. Referee has just said play on. Mateus. And here's Nedved. It's Nedved!
मासला
Oh, wow, that's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
चटक देखाइरहेको थियो ल
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
यसले पोसिसनमा टर्न गरे जस्तो लाग्यो साइड कहाँ आउनु हौ सर सबैभन्दा सुरुमै पेडमा आएको म्यानेजर त्यही हो रे
Substitution.
खै 1500 मा आएको जस्तो लागेको थियो मलाई
And that is it.
Bye bye.
The referee has seen enough.
Please
Perfect
turn your
result,
attention to the
perfect
screen for
outcome.
information
A
provided.
test.
बल्ल क्लियर भयो यार ल 1500 भयो यार बल्ल हैट 50 कोइन कमायो सरले त्यही भने यार 50 कोइनको लागि यति दुःख गर्नुपर्छ त्यसले खास पनि जित्थ्यो क्या मलाई ल लेट्स गो हाम्रो टार्गेट हो किपर है है त ल सीताराम सीताराम भन्दै राधेश्याम भन्दै दियो क्या हो रे दिएन गरिबलाई कहिले नि दिँदैन भने केही छैन यहाँबाट सप छ के हान्नु है यो त ओइ यो दिएर रहेछ नि त लौ मोमेन्टम जेलिकबाट नि बुलेट हिटर दिएर रहेछ यार सय हानिदिन्छु ल नहान्नु त रे के छ हौ सरकार ओहो कहाँ हो के छ खबर तपाईँ त के हो केही दिएन भने कसलाई तपाईँलाई लाइक हानौँ है गाइज लाइक हानिदिउँ चट्ट लाएर 10 लाख पुऱ्याइदिउँ त अरू त्यस्तै हो 10 लाख पुऱ्याइदिउँ गाइज मलाई त दियो एडमिल्सन दियो रोनाल्डिनियो दियो होइन त्यही हो लाइक अलिक ठोक्नु पर्यो त्यसैको क्लबको दियो तर 3 स्टार दियो यार नसुनाउनु न यार रे सर कहाँ जानुभयो गेम हान्ने हो यहाँबाट चाहिँ के दिन्छ योबाट मिलाएर मजाले पेलिदिउँ दबाम 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 फ्रेन्डली हानिदिउँ न त सर म उता पुगेपछि आउँछु निस्किन लाएको रे। ठिक छ त्यसो भए म अझै एक गेम हान्छु नि त। हान्दिनँ यार, हान्दिनँ म त। मसँग छ के यो नेटबेडै छ। एलएमएफ एलएमएफ कहाँ गयो? मलाई ट्रान्सफर गरिदिनु न, हान्छु के अरे हो। कहिलेकाहीँ त झुकेर पर्दिन्छ के, त्यही भएर। तपाईँलाई ओभरडोज भइसक्यो प्लेयरको अरे। त्यही भने ओभरडोज होइन, पहिला त क्लब पनि दिन्थ्यो होइन, अहिले त नेसनल मात्रै दिन थालेछ भने। चोर कुनामी यार। यो त नटिङहम फरेस्टमा रहेछ त यार। ल यसलाई चाहिँ आर्सनलमा दिएर रहेछ होइन, बक्स इन द बक्स वाइयात दिएर रहेछ त। ल लास्ट यही हो है। पर्दिरह अरे के भनेर गफ हानिदिएको है फेरि। ल यहाँ खर्च गर्नुपर्ने रहेछ। एसेन्सियो दियो कि क्या? नौसे हान्नु न के 600 हान्नु भएको दियो लौ रे। दिएन यार। मलाई त्यो बुलेट हेडेर चाहियो कि। अब दिएन त के गरौँ? गो। फ्रेन्डली हान्यो। फेरि झरेर पुग्यो है गाइस फेरि। फ्रेन्डली हान्यो। आऊ। 5 मिनेटको हानौँ दाइ। 1 हानेर जानुपर्छ अरे। हुन्छ हुन्छ।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a
Hello,
beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things already rolling.
This guy, Roberto Carlos, really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly surges forward.
And a fabulous urgency about everything he does.
That's exactly it.
Now it's Bale. Plays a sharp little ball here. That's gone for a throw-in. Pirlo. Vieira. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Vieira. Vieira! Oh, it's hit the post. Costa Curta can clear it away. It's Pirlo! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Platini. Liverpool are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Pirlo. And it's Pepe. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Looking for a runner. And this is Eto'o. And he is dashing away. Now it's Seedorf. Bale receives it in a wide position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chiellini. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Chiellini produces the perfect tackle there. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, that looks a decent ball. Pirlo. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. And that is the end of the first half. So neither
Guys,
team
like
were
ठोक्दमै
able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't
टट्ट
been
लाएर
for
10
a
लाइक्स
lack of
पुऱ्याइदिउँ
trying. So between them, no goals at all so far.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention.
भनेपछि
creativity.
मन्डे कोलर आउँछ नि
There's
त
so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time.
ले
Back on the way then.
Liverpool have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Great vision. Great ball, and he's in here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Zico cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Shot could be on. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
I think both teams can help themselves massively with better movement up front, Peter. There's just not enough happening at the moment. And essentially, their job is to find space, and that needs to start happening.
Pirlo does well to get it back. Vieira. It's Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now who's going to be first to this? Aimed beyond the defence. Eto! And again!
Nice.
And that's a good finish. And late in the day, a telling moment.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was... Great chance!
Liverpool really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Iwaki appear to be happy to let their front players
के गरे यार
front all the time.
हाँस उठिएर आउँछ मलाई
It's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And he shoots! And that
Bailey.
really should have been
जानी
that.
जानी गोल नहाले के
A stunning save, absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
And here's Eto. And it's Michel Platini.
Iwaki nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
There
Koundé.
will be 1 minute added time.
No, again there's no way through. And there goes their last chance. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times
GG
of
यार
effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of them.
तिम्रो ड्रिब्लिङ चाहिँ मक्खन नै हो क्या
Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
ल म इभेन्ट हान्छु त्यसो भए ल दाइ जाने लाको म भाइ भाइ माया छ धेरै माया छ यार राम्रोसँग पढ फेरि हान्नुपर्छ नि आफ्नो केयर गर यार तिमीलाई लात हान्छु मैले बाहिर भाग बाहिर बिचरा हाम्रो प्रो हो नि प्रो इन्टरनेसनल प्लेयर त्यस्तो भन्ने हो अनि के गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ समीर ब्रो के छ हालखबर गायब हुनुहुन्छ त तपाईँ पनि गायब हुनिदिन आउँदो रहेछ यार
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It would have to be Kenan Yildiz, Peter, because he really is one of the golden boys of his generation. I think his signature move is to take the ball on the turn and drift out to that left wing and take on whoever presents himself in front of him. He may be a playmaker, but likes to progress with the ball, with his own running, his own pace, his own style. That's Yildiz.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Now it's Ibrahimovic, and this is Del Piero. Rabiot did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail.
Big chance!
ल म्यान
Goal!
तोर पेसलाई हान्दै यार
And Milan have the lead.
केही छैन
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus.
तो
as
वाङ्ग
the
भएको यार
opposition
मेरो
will
डिफेन्स
inevitably react.
It's a
ओइ
goal!
नेटै तोडिदियो यार यसले
No, flags up on the far side.
गाइज लाइक हान्दिमै
The decision
लाइक
came a little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's the right call.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Cannavaro works it forward. Now that looks a decent ball. Great bullet! Modric is there and he can get that clear. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Look at the space here. Oh, good spread. Gattuso. Mateus.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
मैले धेरै प्रेस गरेँ कि मलाई थाहा भइसक्यो
Donatoni. Now it's Yildiz.
प्रेस थोरै गर्नु पर्यो यार
Very nicely done. Cross flung in towards the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Snyder! Oh no, what has happened here?
के भइरहेछ यार यो
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Now it's Yildiz. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Milan unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're...
Donadoni! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Mateus. Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. AC Milan are all square. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And here's Nedved. And he's there. Nedved!
ओइ अलिकतले
Brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's nice. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well, that is good.
मलाई चाहिँ किन
Super
लेफ्टमै
running,
ल्याएर
sharp
हान्नु पर्ने
movement.
होला
Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's picked his way through. Goes for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Milan are looking to go forward now. Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Del Piero. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Knocks it into space. Oh, it's come loose.
Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And here's Hullet. That is lovely.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Schneider. Thuram does well to get it back. And here's Del Piero. And this is Hullet. Modric.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Nedved. Shot, surely! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Number 18.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. perfect result, perfect outcome, a test pass. Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day.
Hello,
Two
everybody,
teams,
and
each
welcome to
seeking the
today's
perfect
match.
pick-me-up start at the expense of each
Against
other.
Milan.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're underway. Baresi completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Gattuso and Mateus. Nedved. Shot could be on. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And it's been hooked away. And here's Gattuso. Now it's Hullet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the pass is intercepted. Probing pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And it's been played through.
Oi,
Beautiful from Nedved. Oh, it
what a
really
shot,
is
man.
a finish of the highest order. And Milan have the lead. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Milan have their opener. It's Rabiot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Milan with the corner, there first. They've played it short. Oh, well played. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Ricci. Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Milan very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Pavlovic clears without hesitation.
ल यार कस्तो ड्रिबलिङ हो त्यो टचै गर्दैन त
Half an hour played now. And this is Del Piero.
Oh, great feat that.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. We expected better, and so did he. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that's well spotted. Thuram sends it crossfield. Pull it. It's a really well-measured ball. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Selmakers. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He is through. Van Basten! And yes, it's there! 2 up and
Yes.
in charge, and things
Le.
are looking pretty good for them now.
Has been indicated.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of...
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the
I'm
case.
afraid to
And that
tell
ought
you
to
that we're
encourage an
expecting
even
traffic
more
to be
ambitious
heavy
approach
after
in
the
this
final
second
whistle
half,
today.
Peter, with control already established.
Milan sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And so the action is resumed. Stood up well to him there. And he's quick to get rid. And here's Hullet. And this is Del Piero. And Del Piero! Alessandro Del Piero! Another ice-cool goal! About as smooth as it gets. And they are disappearing out of sight. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Nice sequence of passes, this. Van Basten! Just cruising! They are cruising!
इज लाइक ठुक्दैमै लाइक जस्तो लाएर
They are cruising! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's
What
just
is-
a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 90...
थ्याङ्क यू कोनिचिवा
And all that remains for me is
And
to
now
thank
I'd
Jim
just like
Beglin.
to read
That's
out
it from
our
us
fan club
tonight.
members who
A
are
very good
celebrating their
evening to one and
birthdays
all.
today.
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day.
Hello,
Two
everybody,
teams,
and
each
welcome to
seeking the
today's
perfect
match.
pick-me-up start at the
Italy
expense of each
against
other.
Argentina.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the...
Hi.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Germany have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Messi has a look to the possibilities now. Oh, shooting chance! And that's in. And that for him is goal number 10.
Guys, like and like just say.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Germany are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Messi. And it's McAllister. Now then, the ball's come loose. Thinks about the shot. Nicely aimed pass. Now, can they get him away? And here's the pull. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! That is some save from Khan. And he
Right,
can
what a
put
save
it
were
away.
there.
McAllister. Paredes. Tries one from range. And again, he is at his elastic best.
Paredes really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Argentina with the corner. They're first. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's played through for him. Rudiger! And it's there! A quite
Big fan. Hello, big fan, bro.
flying.
NL at
Wonderfully smooth
NHL
start.
X Leo 10.
Well, we could be a little
Big
critical
fan,
of
bro.
that
Big
defence
fan.
then, but
Hello,
the
hello.
timing was pretty
What's
much
your name, bro?
perfect.
Germany find a position of real strength now. Knocks it into space. Royce. That's
Cha-
rather hopeful.
Friend me, bro.
Well, it's
Okay.
certainly not
Sure,
what
sure.
he had in mind.
What's your
Germany
name?
certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Molina. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nihal. Hello, Nihal, bro. Are you from
Lovely pass.
India?
Can he get there? It's a promising position. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Toni Kroos. De Paul. Raum.
Nihal.
Could move up a gear here. Rummenigge gets into a good
Oi.
position. Well, that was a period of
It'll be
possession
3
which
minutes
carried
at a
just
time.
about no threat at all. And no, that was never going to make it. Mateus. Aimed beyond the defence. The whistle's gone.
Yes, India, Kerala. Oh, ho.
Well, who
Are you
would have
Tamil?
thought it? A huge chasm between
Kerala.
the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second
Vanakkam.
half.
I'd like to
Germany
attention to the
absolutely
screen for
dominated that half,
incubation or now
Peter,
shuttle
and
bus
now it's
service.
all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Germany are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. And we are back on the way.
No
Still a
Malayali.
goal team
Oh,
there. This is
okay.
Batistuta. Rudiger with a definite foul
Wanakam
there.
bro, wanakam. Wanakam Anna.
He's taken it. Tries to play it through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's a throw-in.
Anna, Tambi, Mali. Mali is Sinhalese. Tambi, Tambi. Machang, Machang. Yeah, Machang,
And it's
Machang.
Messi. Now the ball's gone astray.
I know
Raul
some of the
does
words.
have an assist to his name. Tries to pass it through. He
Oh
must
my
make sure
god.
that's not getting through. Oh, just chance for a shot! It's a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? What do you think now about that goal?
Yeah, I think it was going to take something very special. If
The match
keeper
over.
had to
Can
get
you
down and
friend
pull
me?
that out, Peter. It's a
Sure,
close
sure.
goal.
And that
After
means
this, I'll
just
pay.
one thing.
I'll add you,
Match
don't worry.
ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Germany are at the peak of their... And Royce! Oh, it's hit the post! McAllister. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous.
Hello, hello, Nihal bro. Welcome. Thank you for
Pounded him off it.
subscription.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Thank you so much, bro.
Shot and the shot! In he
Oh my
goes
god.
again. And there's a goal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Number 42, Musiala.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly.
Number 27, Adeyemi.
Bro, I am
Germany
YouTuber
perhaps
football editor
contemplating their
2K.
next
Oh,
change here.
wow.
Into the last quarter of an hour. That's a good ball out wide. McAllister. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had
ल
to be
चिप
on top
हानेको
of
त
his
भएन नि
game,
त.
and he was.
2K, my god, bro.
Catch it right.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity.
Substitution
Exactly
for
what's
Germany.
required when on the
Number
counter-attack.
11, Royce. Number 8, Kroos.
I'm just 140.
Getting up there! And that's a tiny finish.
Thank you, thank you.
Untouchable, remorseless, relentless.
You're talking about
A
me?
class of their own. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting. Rummenigge! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline
What a
crazy.
game, bro. Gameplay, bro. No, no, no. I'm just learning.
Totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his
Real chance! It's hit the upright. And a neat finish. How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Added minutes has been indicated.
well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
He's got 4. Oh no, this does not look good. Rudiger.
Hey, goal, Anna.
a genuine ground eat me up moment.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter?
GG बनाएस.
Germany have done
Okay, I'll add
the
you.
perfect outcome in this most
NH
passionate game.
Alex Leo.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Bro, he's a good man. Is this your ID? Oh. Yeah, I add you, bro. No worries. And thank you for the subscription. Oh, sorry.
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable
Hello,
sense of
everybody, and
obligation
welcome to today's
right from the
match.
start. These teams
Spain
know they
against
cannot falter.
Germany.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to
Bro,
be
how
dished
many
up on
account
feast today.
you? Only one, bro.
So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Koke. He's the kind of midfield player who can do a bit of everything. He's got wonderful technical ability, but also boundless energy and enthusiasm. If things start drifting away from this team at any point, they can rely on him.
And there's the shot! Oh, well hit, very well hit actually. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Royce. This is a promising build-up. Rummenigge! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Nice account, bro. Can you give me a free account? I
Germany
am
have
studying
their
5th
opener.
standard.
It is a
I don't
goal
have any
of
account, bro.
real significance.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Rummenigge. And the finish! And no mistake. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
सर वाइफाई छैन डाटाबाट मेसेज गरेको स्ट्रिम सकेपछि मलाई मेसेज गर्नु है रे हुन्छ हुन्छ केही भएन एकै टाइम फिनिस हो कस्तो फिनिस छैन साला गोलकिपरले हेर मर्यो यार टुक्क मैले त्यो बुलेट हेर छ्या ओए दुईटा पर्या हो ओए खतरा देखाउँदो रहेछ त यार के मान्दिनु न त हैन पुस्टर टिगर हुँदैन हैन फेरि झर्यो भने त तनाव हुन्छ यार नि प्राइम रे भिनी प्राइम हो यो Bro, tomorrow 8:30 friendly match. We can play now, not tomorrow. I do stream only once a week. Yo, yeah, your formation. All days, stream, bro. Subscribers more, bro. I am promotion, bro, in my post.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Okay,
Pre-match build-up has
thank
been
you.
fantastic. Now the game itself.
सोल्टीले प्रमोट गर्ने भने होला आफ्नै पोस्टमा के भन्नु म
And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad Jules Koundé a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that and he's a formidable presence at the back.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And they're quick to get it back. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cantona. Howson has it out wide and in space. Forced to go back. Vieira. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Picked up. Oh, he's having a go! Liverpool are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And it's slung out wide. Pirlo conjures time and space where few can. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an
यो कोचुवा
apologetic
कति
look.
मुनि आएको
Clearly
कोचुवा
is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
ल म्या
And claimed it back swiftly. Nice looking ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the cruise. Del Piero!
ओइ
Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Del Piero really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
This is Del Piero. Always goal side. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now, can they get him away? Chance!
ओइ लम्बु
And he couldn't finish.
Unwatu deserves a lot
Bro,
of credit for his
I'm
willingness to make those runs.
Okay, thank you,
Passes
thank you.
will always have an option with him. Borussia Dortmund definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
This might spell danger. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Goes for a shot!
My God. Comment after match, bro.
To get on the score
Sure,
sheet,
sure.
but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And he's taking no chances there. He's going for goal! And that was very necessary. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. No way through. Vieira. And it's Pirlo. Messi.
There will be one
Piqué
minute at a
gets it
time.
away. Xavi Alonso.
Oi.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for
Hello,
both
everybody,
managers
and
to
quick
mull over
announcement
here.
now. We would like to ask you all to
So
kindly
there
stay
was the
seated
first
during
half.
the match.
Liverpool
Thank you for your
certainly
cooperation.
have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's too far for anyone.
पछवाले हान्दैन जस्तो छ यार.
Vermaelen. Pirlo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? There's the shot! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Plays it in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Pirlo. Koundé, the man that is tenacity personified. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Probing pass. That's an excellent interception.
Borussia Dortmund really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end.
He'll try
छ्या
to
कस्तो हाने यस्तो के भाइ.
Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now that looks a decent ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he is deftly away. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, the defence just about came out
पछवाले
on
त
top.
man mark
They were
गरे है.
certainly tested. That's an imaginative pass.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Cantona. That's tidy. Xabi Alonso.
There will be one
Xabi
minute
Alonso
at a time.
delivers.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get...
And that's it.
बल्ल बत्ती आयो सर.
Finally, now at last they can enjoy the
हो
taste
र.
of victory.
सही हो यार.
Was bitten to the quick, but they have.
ल सर आउनु एक दुई गेम खेल्नु अनि म पनि लाग्छु. गेम हान्ने हो सर. नत्र म डिभिजनै हान्छु.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
Oh, good take in a good area. Cruyff will not want to lose out here. Chance!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this is Cruyff. Cafu. Conte. Can he get on the end of this? Aims beyond the defence. Well, played right into his path. He's Rummenigge! He's beaten the
Love.
keeper, but hit the post.
Goal हान्छ त यार टुक्क
Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Looking for options for movement. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Pedro Neto. Threads one in. Rummenigge. Good, strong mid. Is having a shot!
ओइ के भएको
Same again, same outcome.
Liverpool really can be very happy.
सिधै हान्नु
with the
पर्ने
way
हो
they're
कि
going
सेकेन्ड
without
फेम हान्नु
things,
हुँदैन
Peter.
थियो
They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Rummenigge has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
Santos definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents
My
any
God.
time to think.
कार्ड चाहिँ नदे है भनेको त ल
And no surprise, that's a booking.
नो सरप्राइज एज अ बुकिङ
Van de Ven tries to pass it through. Messi. Vieira. Onuachu. And he's picked out the run. That has been cut short. Zanetti. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hazard. Oh, it's come loose. That's going across goal. Deftly away. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish?
ओए
That is how you do
के गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ सर त्यो ओचुवा भन्ने हेर्नु न
His new life, his new chapter. And a trade
सर ब्रेकफास्ट गर्नुभयो छैन छैन सर
inevitable classy finish.
हजुरले खानुभयो हजुर के गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ यहाँ हेर्नु न कस्तो बुलेट हेरेर त
Real cut and thrust.
थ्रासवाला रहेछ यार
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hazard. Roberto Carlos. Pedro Neto providing an outlet on that flank. Pedro Neto. Oh, great header!
छ्या लन्च पनि गर्नुभयो छैन सर कहाँ
Liverpool are up by one then, but really feel
सरको
they
के
should
हुँदैछ
be
अलिचलि
Good to look back on the first 45 minutes.
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that. and still very much in this game.
Liverpool looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. And so the action is resumed. Liverpool currently ahead by the smallest of margins.
ओए मामफुली
Well, that has
यस्तो
caused
दामी क्रस कट
surprise
हुँदाखेरि
to
त
some,
मिठो
surprisingly, and disgust to others.
खाली यसो बच्नु नि ड्याङ 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 लाएर यहाँ राख्नु पर्यो यार यसलाई यहाँ के
Substitution.
guys do like share and subscribe please.
Howson. Cafu. Pass somewhat off target. Pepe. And here's Neto. And he lines up a cross.
केही छैन सर चिल छ जिन्दगी मोज छ दुःख छ यो लम्बु त बेस्ट
With their first corner.
बोइलर
Best in the game for either side,
हेडिङ हो
actually.
नि त्यही भन सर बोइलिङ हानिराख पुरै
Oh, good climb.
हुट्टु टुटु
He doesn't look too happy with that.
मसँग त्यो 5 स्टारमा किनेको छ त्यसले बबल हान्छ
That was a great opportunity.
And he cuts out the supply. Liverpool are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Pedro Neto receives it in a wide position. He leaps for it.
मेरो त मेस ओइ म्याम फुल्ली मेस्सीले नै हान्छ यार हेडिङ
To take any risks.
Now it's Owen. Well read, nice interception. Tries to play it through. Great vision. And that was
बच्यो यार
nowhere
बच्यो
near
खोइ
his
त म्यानेजर सर
That's exactly what
म्यानेजर साइड लाइनमा हुन्छ नि
carry on plugging away and eventually you may
डेन्जर
just
हो
get
यो
that
कोइलर
little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here. Getting up there! Same attempt, same outcome.
मोटा फाका भयो त
Threatens little.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's come.
He's had a shot! And he's stuck it.
कोसँग खेल्दै हो सर तपाईँ म इन्टरनेसनल प्लेयरहरूसँग
Is getting better and better.
डिभिजन हान्दैछु सर
A horrible blip. A moment they could well have done without.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Liverpool are sitting pretty. 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
He won't be happy with that one. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a sharp pass. Pickford can clear it away. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Ibrahimovic, and the shot!
मा कसम
Clear away. And the pass is
खतरै
intercepted.
सेभ गर्दा यार
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Zanetti picks it up out wide.
मैले दुईटा राइट ब्याक राखिरहेको छु के
Substitutions taking place.
Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo tries a cross.
4 added minutes
He's
have
in a
been
great
indicated.
position here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, great! Oh, shooting chance! Yes!
Pedro Neto
And they
Let's
are
go.
disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully
one more
measured.
2.4 one more 2.4 let's go thank you
And that's
cheers
it.
mate
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
लास्ट एक गेम हानिन्छ यार यो गेम पछि म त्यसको हेडिङ मात्रै बढाइदिन्छु है केही गर्दिन हेडिङ र स्पिड द्याट्स इट
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that
ओइ
A finish right from the top draw. And what a start!
the perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
तर अनि आज शीतलमा के छ
You just know there is no stopping that.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Pepe. Messi might just make this. Van Dijk clears it away. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. An instinct. Getting up there.
ओइ मेरो इच्छा आज सरले पुरा गर्नुपर्छ है त कुन चाहिँ इच्छा
Out of the blocks. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement.
यो त कडा रहेछ यार बुलेट हेडिङ
It's Totti! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
No, no way through. Raul. Bernardo Silva. That pass has been Totti!
ओइ गोल खायो
That is a gem!
उडाउनु पर्ने
An absolute gem! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Flamengo cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And here's Shevchenko. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Space for him to turn and look. And this is Raul. He's cut it out. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's picked his way through.
Pedro Neto with the delivery.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. And here's Messi. He's going for goal.
ओइ कस्तो सेभ हाने यार
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Towering header. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Roberto Carlos picks it up from the goal kick. Shifted it to the flank. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Shevchenko. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
There will
Now
be
it's
3
Pedro
minutes
Neto.
added
Oh,
time.
that's fabulous. Now the delivery.
लो म्या
The assistant referee.
तिब्रीवालाले पो हान्छ त
For
हेडिङ
offside. He's a sharp hit of ball here. And the shot! Oh, it's come off
Thukka.
the upright.
बोलान्दे
Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. And the whistle goes for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Please be made aware.
हेलो ब्रदर व्हाट्स अप आफ्टर लङ टाइम ओए
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter. but
दिपेश ब्रो के छ हाल खबर
too complacent. They need to go with
Long
the same
time, long
intensity and
time.
tempo they showed in getting both the
Substitution.
goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Liverpool are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. So straight into the second half. Yeah. Looking for the run. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Kukçu. And it's Totti. Not where it came from. Distributed tidily. Here's the return pass. Kukçu is the team's great... And Shevchenko! It's off target and by quite a way. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is...
Oh, good!
माय गॉड हैट ट्रिक ब्रो
Yes, it's there! And with that, he takes...
राइट ब्याकमा काफु चाहिएको थियो
What a header.
बारबाट
Flashed in
ओभर
with the
जेराड पो
crispest
दियो
of
मलाई
contacts.
That's
केही
terrific
छैन
aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
कस्तो उडेको यार यो प्लेयर
Clinical, just
यसको
clinical.
शॉट्स आउँछ है
What a
गाइस
game this is turning out to be
यो
for him.
प्लेयरको शॉट्स
Well,
आउँछ
he's been on a crusade, and his first goal
Short
seemed
video.
to just whet the appetite.
Liverpool now in a position far more desirable.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter.
Big chance! Oh, crossbar! And that is out of play.
राम्रो हो नि दुईटा भयो नि पाउनुभयो भनौँ न
Oh, this looks
मैले नि
sharp.
दुईटा पाएँ
Can he get on
रोनाल्डिनियो
with
र
this? That has been cut short.
एडमिल्सन भन्ने छ नि एउटा राम्रो छ त्यो यार
Not gone well.
मैले त्यो प्याक हानेको थिइनँ होइन तर मलाई त्यही दियो के
To Totti. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Flamengo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
कसम यार ओ कडा रहेछ सर्ट आए के गर्नुहुन्छ सर्ट हान्दै गरेको बेला
From the keeper. Unwatu
सर साइरी भन्नु न
didn't
यार
do an
साइरी
awful lot
नसुनेको
wrong, to be
धेरै दिन
honest.
भयो कि शर्ट्स के भिडियो
Liverpool have their third corner. Oh, good effort.
होइन मेरो त प्लेयरहरूले सबले हेडिङ हान्छ त के हो
Pedro Neto is offering a right smile there.
Liverpool get
यस्तो
their
गर्ने
fourth corner.
अनि यस्तो गर्ने अनि
Rijkaard attempts a
अपोनेन्टले
clearance.
फेरि बाहिर फाल्छ फेरि यस्तो गर्ने
Pirlo
यस्तो गर्ने
looking for the overtaker.
यस्तो गर्ने अनि यस्तो गर्ने
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. He's being urged to shoot.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he's having a go!
साइरी सुन्ने भनेको अँ सर
They've got to
साइरी
get this
सुनौँ न
nice and
यार
quick.
Onuachu. He's having a pop! And that really should have been that.
Unwatu really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Howson is there and he can get that clear. Flamengo are looking to go forward now.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
कसम शुभम म्यानेजर म्यानेजर यो युट्युबले मलाई पैसा पठाउने बित्तिकै तपाईँलाई म हालिदिन्छु क्या
So here comes a
ढुक्क
substitution.
15, Messi. Coming on the field, number 18,
4 extra minutes added on.
Nielsen. Number 21, Del Piero.
Bernardo Silva.
4 added minutes has been
Now
indicated.
it's Bernardo Silva. Diouf. He's having a hit!
माई गॉड टप बिन
Screamer! Sumptuous finish and absolute joy! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
अनि सर र म टक्क दारू पनि खानुपर्छ त्यो पैसाले
At the end. What a
सरलाई
game,
हप्ता
what a
आउँछ
show.
हप्ता
Both sides
युट्युबले मलाई
vastly
पैसा
going
पठाएपछि
about their business, and that has turned it into
डनले
quite a
हप्ता उठाउँछ नि
spectacle.
त्यस्तै आउँछ
It's the sort
सरलाई
of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Hello, everybody, and a quick
Onuachu
announcement now. We would
happy
like
to pass.
फेरि अझै एक गेम हान्दिउँ है त मैले फर्स्ट प्लेयर त 20 स्पिनमा नपारेपछि चान्स डिलमा पाएको हो रे ए हो र मैले नि त्यही चान्स डिलमा पो हो मैले त चान्स डिलमा पाएको होइन मैले त स्पिनमै पाएको अनि सेकेन्ड चाहिँ लास्टमा पायो लकले रे ओके 40 विन्स बनाएर छोडिदियो कि भने त्यस्तो पो हो सर अनि हो नि हो त यो अलि धराबवाला रहेछ यार मन दुखाउनु भयो अरे लौ कसरी सरलाई यहाँ कस्तो कस्तो सरप्राइज छ नेपाल आएपछि सरलाई पुरै सरप्राइजै सरप्राइज छ के
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this
यो
a
लिभरपुलको
monumental
जर्सी हो भने
occasion.
त्यो
And
व्हाइट
the
छ र
mood
अवे
is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
वाच यार
And
हावा
for a
बोल्ने
moment,
सरले
time stood
होइन
still.
कहाँ हावा बोल्ने
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. He was under real pressure there. Roberto Carlos.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. And instinct. Getting up there.
माई गड कस्तो पावर सट है
Boom, header just off target.
युट्युबले पैसै पठाएन भन्नु न अब आफै भन्नु न
Good effort.
It's Rui Costa.
कि कसो
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
ल म्या कस्तो निस्क्यो यार यो
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Selangor have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Torres. He's a sharp little ball here. Thinks about the shot. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Liverpool really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And claimed it back swiftly. 15 minutes till half-time. Thinks one through. Just eases him off the ball. He's beaten the last man. De Bruyne!
हावा बोले होइन कि सर
Some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run. Just a shame the finish let him down.
Selangor have their second corner now. It's a promising position. Cross to the back post. He's had a shot!
कस्तो हावा गोल खायो
They are purring, truly purring. That is
सरले सरापे कि क्या हो
sharp skills and such a delicious
दुई
finish.
गोल खायो त
Beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Number 9, Gabriel Batistuta.
Selangor are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity.
Tries a shot. It's hit the
अब
upright.
भयो त
And that was very necessary.
पोलमा लाग्छ यार
Oh no, what has happened here? Pedro Net. There's the header! And there's a goal. Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Please turn your attention to the
Neither
screen
side
for
holding back
information
here. It
provided
has
by the
been
local
quite a
police.
half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
ए सोल्टीले त यो टोरेसलाई नि यहाँ छिरा न गोल पोस्टमा
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Batistuta. Number 13, Fernando Torres. Number 18, De Bruyne. Coming on the field, number 14, Marquinhos. Number 17, El Hadj Diouf. Number 23, McAllister.
प्लिज सर के भन्नुभएको बबाल पानी पर्दैछ चितवनमा यता त गर्मी छ हौ यो के गरिरहेछ यार
So let's get the ball rolling.
Liverpool can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Duke, who needs just a moment to score a goal. He's got away. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Pirlo. Koundé is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Rui Costa. Vieira cuts out the pass. It's Pedri. That's a cute ball. That's beautifully weighted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Almost an hour gone. Looking to play him in. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Can he finish?
ओए म्यासाला उल्टो पो हान्छ त्यसले त त्यो राम राम यसले हानेको
Liverpool,
के हो यो
they are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter
भित्र
of
छिरेको मान्छे
sustaining the effort.
बाहिर आएर उल्टी
A
हान्छ
lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest
Acrobatic.
value in this game might just take off from here.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi, foot in. Oh, easy pickings there. Pirlo. Lobbed in behind. Duke wants to run onto this. Pepe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tries a measured ball.
Selangor clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Messi. And Messi!
Oh, nice.
Genius! A finish of true class. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Liverpool really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
The ball has bounced loose now. Now he's got space here. Oh, well played.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And there goes the final whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither...
Torpesan área. ल आजलाई यति गरिदिन्छु म ल सबैलाई बाई बाई शुभरात्रि है त अनि धेरै माया
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Well, here's a man who stunned everyone in that famous summer of 2002. He had a hand in his country. Shot, surely! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Berbatov. And this is Berbatov. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Pedro Neto. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Raul.
Liverpool really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now.
Shapes to shoot! And that's a good finish.
हेलो सर के छ खबर
Back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The movement so precise. The finish there's the shot! Pedro Neto is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And that's definitely not his best. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Zanetti. Strong running down that left flank. Koundé defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and reclaimed it in a trice. To threat, and he shoots! And there's a goal! And the comeback is
I love you
complete.
too.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Liverpool have their lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. Berbatov, he's had a shot! And yes,
लो कस्तो हावाको खा मेरो इच्छा पुरा गेम
and once more
पुरा
they
गर्ने
are
मान्छे
on
तपाईँ हो
score.
रे
You score,
थाहा छ
we
मेरो
score.
इच्छा फेरि पुरा
Since
गर्ने
going a goal
युट्युब
down,
हो नि
they've continued to
त
produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Botafogo drag themselves back again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Added time.
Looking for a runner. Dink through. Oh, Red, nice interception. Turan.
छ्या
So a temporary halt to the
खा
action.
खाकी युट्युबलाई जोड्या छ
High
होइन
tempo, high scoring.
नेपाल आउँदाखेरि रक्सी नबिर्सिनु रक्सी लस 100%
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's been playing at such a frenetic pace.
युट्युबलाई जोडे होइन नि
It's
त
only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. That has ended up in no man's land. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Zanetti. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, that's fabulous. Vieira. Roberto Carlos.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done it.
And Berbatov!
उता
Oh,
यता
really should have been made to
डेन्जर
pay.
पानी पर्यो सर यता उता उता यता हैं पानीको मौसममा रक्सी कम मिठो हुन्छ
Just eases him off the ball. Onuachu! Onuachu! He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nicely aimed pass. Raul. Ambitious ball here.
Berbatov.
Oh no, what has happened here? Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now it's Messi, spread out to the left. He's found a way through. And that is headed for the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Tonali.
बाहिरी जाओस् न त
And here's Messi. Rijkaard. Juke. Now it's Berbatov. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And here's Neto. And he's intervened well there. He's shifting. He's going for goal. It's loose now and they won't
कस्तो
get
छ
it
क्या
back.
यार
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Pedro Neto. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Danielson.
Liverpool really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Berbatov. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Zanetti. It's a good run down the right. Great vision.
कहाँ दिएको यार त्यसले
Well, that
रुमी
might be
निस्किरह
that, Peter. Maybe
साइको
both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
के भन्नु यो
Referee's given a throw.
Substitution on the
आज
field.
त सायरी आएको छैन सर रे
30. Coming on the field is number 21, Del Piero. There will be 3 minutes added time.
Crosses it. Scores!
के म त हेरेँ
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Now it's Eto. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Vieira. Alonso. Roberto Carlos. Delivers the chance! Oh, that was no routine save. Eto. And we're done. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was
Top
always
free to
likely
play
to be
को
on the cards.
player
So
छ
overall, I don't think anyone
र्याङ्क
will be
पुश गर्छन्
complaining too much about
त्यही त हो
what they've got.
So just time for me.
हटिसक्यो के भन्नु ल आजलाई यति गर्छु है सरलाई म एकछिनमा टेक्स्ट गरौँ ल है त ल शुभरात्रि सबैलाई धेरै माया छ है त